guys, Coach KT here. We have a 20-minute progressive row on tap for you. I'm going to start my timer. Let's get strapped in, start moving if you haven't already. 3-minute warm-up. I'm going to go over what we're doing today. Units on your monitor can be whatever you like. 500 meter, watts, calories, depends on what you prefer. But we're going to be building from easy to max. So if you kind of have an idea in your head of what that looks like in one of those units, then head on over there when you're ready. I'll go through the workout. We're going to do about a minute here, easy row. Quick little reverse pick variation, and then we'll head into it. So we have 7 rounds, 50 seconds easy, like we're doing here now. 40 seconds aerobic. I call it like low to mid aerobic or level 4 to 6 on the RPE scale. And then 30 seconds high aerobic or threshold. 20 seconds max, so 8 plus. All right, let's meet in that catch position. We want to be sure our shins are about perpendicular, right? We have a nice long spine, shoulders down your back, slight hinge here at the catch. We're just going to do a couple of quick little pushes. You don't have to go that far. Just think about digging those heels down. And we're going to follow it up with a couple of 4 to 5 full strokes. When you're in your rowing, you're going to press through the whole foot, right? But when you're coming from the catch, those heels are lifted. So use that to your advantage. All right, a little bit more. We don't want to straighten the legs, but a little bit more on the push, a little bit further. Core is strong, keeping the arms long. And then a couple of full strokes. And then finally, we're going to add in the body. So arms are going to stay long. And we're going to push legs and body. There we go. Catch position, legs and body. Add in those hips and core. 3. Back to easy row. Put it all together. I have my Invisalign because I did not wear it all morning. I'm getting towards the end, and I gotta say, I'm falling off the wagon a little bit. But I'm so close. I'm literally less than a week away, so I feel like, I should be fine, hopefully. Okay, our first interval is 50 seconds. Super easy. So we're basically starting, right? So it's a little extended warm-up, let's call it. Interval 2 is 40 seconds. We are heading into that aerobic zone. Call it a 4 to 6. Third interval is 30 seconds. High aerobic or threshold. So think 6 to 8. 6 to 9. Semantics, right? And then 20 seconds is final. Fourth interval, max. 8 or 9 plus. We have 7 of them. I'm going to try to remember to give you 5 to 10 second countdown in each if you want to build. So 10 seconds out, heading into aerobic. I find that the build is most important when we start to get into those kind of higher levels. Here we go. Aerobic area, somewhere between a 4 and a 6. Something you can do all day. Maybe not all day, but most of the day, some of the day. Long period of time, right? On deck is our 30-second interval. We're going to bump it up again. Threshold, 10 seconds out. Something you really wouldn't want to hold that long. Go. But you could hold for maybe up to an hour. Use this first round to kind of feel it out, right? Look at your monitor. Look at your data. 10 seconds out from our max. In 3, 2, 1. As always, I am not going max so that I'm not breathing too heavy onto you, and then I can still think. I don't know about you, but I feel like when I truly go max, easy, back to easy. It's like my brain doesn't function. All right, let's talk about our form a little bit. Great place to think about form is during these easy intervals, right? Don't just kind of let it go. I don't know what that is, but you know what I mean. Legs, body, arms, arms, body, legs. Pressing through the whole foot. So you get those heels lifted probably at the catch, but you want to dig through the toes as well. 10 seconds out. We're going to bump it up. So we're building here. 3, 2, 1. We've had one round to feel it out. And if you don't, like I said in the beginning, you can choose whatever units work for you. If you're like, I have no idea, don't worry about it. Just do your 500 meter. You'll figure it out. 10 seconds out. So I know for me, I know all of them for me. Today I'm on my 500 meter. 3, 2, 1, threshold. For me, and I get everyone is different, between 220 and 225 is my aerobic zone. 210 to 220, I'm in that threshold. 10 seconds out from our max. 205 and under, I'm working for it. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Max for 20 seconds. Stroke rate, I didn't give you a range, so it is wherever you would like to be. I would recommend easy. No, sorry, I would not recommend easy. You're in easy. I would recommend not going above a 30. Nothing good happens after 30, unless you are some serious advanced rower. All right, slow it down. Check back in with your form. Hands are light on the handle here. Toward the end of the handle. 10 seconds out. We actually got a new rower at our community gym. Aerobic zone in 3, 2, 1. A little harder. And it has like this weird thing on the end of the handles. And I've been showing people how to row that have asked me. I'm like, I don't know what this is, but do not hold the handle like this. Ooh. All right. We're good. We're looking good. 10 seconds out. Threshold. We're pushing. It's only 30 seconds. Go. A little more. I had on a vest earlier, even though I'm in Florida. It was windy, a little chilly out here on the Lanai. Not going to complain. Better than the 10 degrees in New Hampshire. 10 seconds out from our max. But I was like, I don't know if I can. 3, 2, 1, go. I don't know if I can teach with the vest on. I mean, I can. Breathing. Easy. 50 seconds. Now, your monitor is going to jump around a little bit, right? Whatever units you decided on, that's okay. Just try to stay around a number you might have in your head for each interval. My rowing is not perfect, and it's much better than it used to be. But I'm still a work in progress, like a lot of us are, right? 10 seconds out. Sometimes I bend my elbows a little soon. Sometimes I lunge a little bit at the catch. Go. Threshold, 40 seconds. I'm a little hypermobile, meaning I can overextend my joints, especially my elbows and my knees. So I think because I'm kind of cognizant of that, I tend to not straighten when I should because I'm nervous. 10 seconds out till threshold. So my elbows bend a little more than I'd like them to before. Go. Practice. How do you fix it, Coach KT? Practice. Use that reverse picture with your straight arms, right? 10 seconds. We're going for max. 3, 2, go. A little bit more. Woo! Don't fall over. Stand. A little windy here. Push. Use your legs. Use your core. Easy. Great job. 3 rounds left. I believe it's 3. If you don't feel like you've been hitting your max, now is the time to find it. Why not, right? You got 50 seconds on the other side, so you get more than double the recovery. And we only have 3 rounds, so it's 1 minute a max total. 10 seconds, bumping it up. 3, 2, 1, 40 seconds. So the other thing I started doing, this is a new mistake I started making, was lunging at the catch. So you keep going. So when you come forward, right, your body forward, you bend the knees and you reach the catch. What I'm doing is I'm not coming forward as much as I should. And then when I get to the catch, I'm trying to reach a little bit more. I know. Yeah, you can find new mistakes. 10 seconds. It's like you fix one thing and something else breaks. 3, 2, 1. Let's get that high aerobic threshold area. So same thing. Practice. Pause drill is great to associate mind and body. We didn't do that today, but I teach that sometimes in my classes. Try to change it up. 6 seconds. Here we go. Max. Push. Let that recovery on the way back in, right? So we have our drive and then recover. Let that be your rest. Easy. So you can come back stronger the next stroke. So when we think about our drive is the way out, our recovery is the way back in, ideally around a 1-to-2 ratio. Definitely not a one-to-one. That is your time to reset. Take a breath in. Think about your life choices. No, just kidding. I'm on the erg again. I love the erg. 10 seconds. When I was at the head of the Charles in October. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Aerobic zone, 40 seconds. I was talking to some of the rowers and they were like, I'm like, oh, I've only rowed once in the water. I'm like, what? You only erg? That's so terrible. I'm like, it's almost one of those things you don't know until you know, right? I mean, the one time I went in the water was a couple of years ago now, and it was incredible. It was different. It was definitely different. More different than I realized. 10 seconds out. But I'm so used to it. It doesn't bother me. 3 seconds. Go. 30 seconds. Push. What's worse, the erg or the treadmill? It's a toss-up. This is our second to last round. 10 seconds to max. 3, 2, we're in it. Go. You should be going harder than I am. Push. Recover. Push. Use those legs. Easy. Last easy until the cool down. But last round, right? So I've been showing people here how to use the rower. And I tell you, every single person has had this shocked look of shock on their face when I say it's not an arm workout. Everyone. And that was, let's see, 8, 9, 10, at least 10 people. Legs, body, arms. 60% legs, 10 seconds. 30% body, so think about the core. 10% arms. Go. Aerobic. 40 seconds. So little easy pull at the end. I wouldn't even call it a pull because the handle at that point should be pretty light. It shouldn't feel like that weighted, the row machine, cable machine, right? Doesn't feel like that here. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, threshold. Last 50 seconds of work. I love this one. I've done it a couple of times. First time I did it, calories. It was on my own. So I did 5 calories for each interval. 10 seconds out. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I'm with you. Push. Dig a little harder. 10 seconds. Recover. Easy. If you need to stop, that's fine too. I get it. Second time I did it for time because I knew I wanted to teach it because I liked it so much. And I also had to figure out if I did about 5 calories for each, what did that come out to time-wise? And then I had to finagle that. It's a lot of work behind the scenes, I'm telling you. All right. Keep rowing if you can. Let that heart rate come down. Stretch, mobilize, do what you need to do. Definitely drink some water. Thanks for joining me. I'd love to hear from you. Send me a message. Woo, and Fitness Adventures with KT on Instagram. Be good to yourselves. I'll see you next time.